What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna do a grocery haul from Hannaford, and I'm also gonna show you a very easy summer lunch/dinner idea, as well as something you can meal prep that's super fast. So kind of a few ideas in one video. If you're looking for some summer meal ideas, if you're kind of in a rut, I went on Pinterest today and I pinned a bunch of things and I'm gonna put them to the test. So if you wanna see the inspiration, keep on watching. Okay, first things first, I wanna show you the grocery haul. All of this was $109. I live in New York, just for reference, and I went to Hannaford. I usually go to Aldi's or Trader Joe's, but this is right next to my house, down the street, so it's really easy to just go to Hannaford after work, especially when I'm in a little bit of a hurry, as well as hangry. So, first things first, I got these carb counter lean tortillas, 45 calories for one. I use these for breakfast wraps. I'll show you what I put in them, but these are awesome to have, and they stay good, I think for like a month or two, so I don't have to rush and eat these, which is really nice. Next thing I'm gonna be using today, sorry, I preheated the oven and it started going off. I'm gonna use this today. This is the Texas Smokehouse BBQ seasoned pork filet. I'm gonna make like a Hawaiian bowl that I preheated the oven. I will show you guys that when the haul is over. I got these 100 cal English muffins. I really like these for breakfast if I'm not having a wrap, with this no sugar added 5 calories per tablespoon, I believe. Yeah, this is really good. I haven't had the strawberry, but I've had the grape. It is $7. I am warning you, but it's really, really good. I really like the ingredients in it. So it's worth it for me. Plus it lasts a really long time. Very basic here. I love the unsweet Stoke cold brew. I'll do this or the Starbucks one, whatever one's on sale. But if I'm not drinking this ice, I'll just drink the Nespressos that I order online. This is my favorite creamer right now. If you guys have any other recommendations for oat milk, let me know. I don't know if this one has the best ingredients in it, but it's really good. So that'll get me through the next few weeks for this, and this lasts about a week with one. Produce this week, we're doing bananas, and then I also got 2 kiwis, and we're finishing up some grapes in the fridge we already had. Limes for the dinner recipe I'm gonna show you tonight. This I thought was an awesome find. I haven't seen these before. They're sweet potato puffs. I thought that the ingredients were really good on these as well and super easy to bake. So I'm thinking of making this with the salmon later on. This is another one of those like high ticket price items that I was saying to you guys that I don't usually buy. This was $7, I believe, as well. This is the Primal Hawaiian style BBQ. This goes with the dinner I'm about to make, so we'll use that shortly. Ground turkey was on sale at Hannaford, 2 for $6, so I just bought 2 of them. We're gonna do stuffed peppers, and then I'll probably freeze one just to have it. Brussels sprouts, one of our favorite vegetables, really easy to steam. We usually buy the frozen ones from Trader Joe's and put seasonings and bake them. If you guys have watched my videos, I'm sure you've seen that before, but these I'm just gonna steam in the microwave. This is the basmati rice, Ben's Original Ready Rice. This is my favorite. I'm gonna be using one of these in the dinner tonight, and then I just got an extra one if we want it later in the week. I have to work 2 12-hour shifts this week. I signed up for a lot of overtime at work, so I just grabbed 2 of these. These are my favorite healthy choice. I like to just bring these in the work fridge and have them so I don't have to worry if I don't have enough food that day. Chicken breast, you guys know, again, if you've seen my vlogs, I make chicken salad basically every week and eat it over lettuce, so I have a really good recipe for that on my channel. Salmon, which the employee nicely put in the bag so they didn't drip everywhere. We're gonna do salmon this week, so I just got 2 individual pieces for Tyler and I. Coleslaw, this is gonna be used in the recipe as well. Truthfully, I should have just made my own homemade, but I bought the pre-made one. It was more on the pricier side, but worth it instead of having to do it all tonight. Turkey sausage, I like to cut these up and I put them in these carb balance wraps I showed you guys, and I'll typically do like a scrambled egg and some avocado ranch, which is a super easy meal. I just did the rainbow peppers, so to do stuffed peppers this week. And then I'm not even going to lie, some of the most exciting things I got was this vanilla Coke Zero Sugar. I've never seen the vanilla one before. I'm a huge Diet Coke fan, so I bought some of those. And then I buy a seltzer every single week just to bring to my work for lunch and dinner. So I just did the coconut limeade. I don't drink both of these in one day. I'll just choose one or the other, but we like to have options in this house. So I bought both. Lastly, I cannot forget, I had to pop these in the freezer super fast when I got home. I love the Yazo bars, but they definitely have to be on ice fast. I just did the mint chocolate chip Greek yogurt. It's 100 calories for one. These are really good. Fudge brownie is also really good, as well as the raspberry, I think, is probably my top favorites. And then I saw these. These are brand new, I think. I've never seen them before. I'm on a super coconut kick, and it's only 7 calories. And then it says Yazo Game On Foundation. So I don't know if this is the same owner of these two or just their competitor, but either or, I'm really excited for these. Okay, now that I just did the grocery haul, let's get into that dinner recipe I wanted to show you guys. So I saw something very similar on Pinterest. I say that lightly. I'm switching up the meat. It was like a Hawaiian chicken sheet pan. I'm gonna do a pork instead, as well as I'm not gonna cut up a bell pepper. I'm gonna do some other things with it. So again, it's kind of a Pinterest recipe, but I'm changing 3 of the main ingredients. But it kind of just gives me that feel for that Hawaiian bowl I'm going for. So first things first, I took that pork loin and I just put it on a baking sheet. You'll see here, I did parchment paper. I prefer wrapping it in tin foil. I think that holds the juices better, but I'm out of tin foil. So I had to put it on parchment paper, preheated in the oven for 375, and I'm gonna pop this in for probably 30 to 35 minutes. Once that is going, I am going to steam or just put in the microwave my basmati rice. This is going to be the base that our pork is going to go over. You're going to use 2 limes. You can probably honestly just use 1. I think it was like 2 for 1, so I got both, but 1 lime would be fine for this recipe. The other part that I'm switching up, instead of the bell peppers, I'm doing coleslaw. We haven't had coleslaw in a while, and we're gonna do stuffed peppers later on in the week, so I figured this would be good to switch it up. And then the highest price ticket item for tonight's meal is this Primal Hawaiian style barbecue sauce. I have done Whole30, which is where I had first heard of the Primal Kitchen sauces. I've had the ketchup, I've had the barbecue, but I saw that this recipe asked for the Hawaiian one, so I think this will just kind of bring all of the flavors together. But yeah, so let's get this pork in the oven and then we can assemble the bowl together. Okay, I just took the pork out after 40 minutes. It needed a little longer than I thought, but I just put together a little board here of everything that you're gonna need to assemble your bowl. So for myself, I took a cup of basmati rice and I put this in the microwave for 90 seconds. Just put it in a little bowl. Coleslaw, I took about probably a cup of this as well, maybe less, put it in a bowl. I'm gonna use that Hawaiian BBQ sauce, and then I sliced up 1 lime that I'm gonna put in the bowl once we're finished. So this is ready to go. Once the pork is done resting, I will slice it up and then we'll assemble. Let's build our bowl. First thing, these are my Target bowl plates. I'm obsessed. We use them for both plates and bowls. It's perfect when you do a rice dish like this. I'm gonna take that rice and I'm just gonna dump it into my bowl. Once the rice is in, I'm just gonna take my coleslaw and dump that right next to the rice. We're gonna go in with that pork and I'm just gonna nicely put that in like this. One of those has a bite mark because I had to test it. I'm gonna go in with my Primal. Move this so you guys can see. Now that we've got this beautiful bowl, as you can see, I'm gonna take that lime and I'm just gonna put it over my rice, my coleslaw, and let's taste test it. Let's do it together. So let's try the rice, and I just wanna try the coleslaw. Really good. I haven't had this pork before. Great pork, juicy, flavorful. It's good when you mix the coleslaw, the rice, and the pork together with the lime. Lastly, let's try the sauce one more time. I had some when I opened it. That is so good. This is it again. 30 calories for 2 tablespoons. I probably use less than that. Whole30, keto, paleo, no cane sugar. This is really good. Worth the money. Excellent summer meal. I'm so happy that this came out great. I'm gonna finish eating this. Then I will meal prep that last lunch with you guys. Okay, last part of today's video is an easy meal prep idea. You're just gonna wanna do a little thing of shredded chicken already made in a can. You could do a rotisserie or bake your own and shred it. This is just really easy and not time consuming at all. I'm using a light mayonnaise. If you guys can find the avocado one, that's even better, but I'm using light for today just to use this up and then go buy another one. And then for seasoning, I'm doing the Trader Joe's Green Goddess. If you haven't tried this, I cannot stress it enough. It's amazing. And I've successfully just meal prepped that chicken salad meal for 2 days of work. So I usually put celery and grapes and onion in my chicken salad, but to be honest with you, I've had it like 2 weeks in a row, so I'm kind of over it and I wanted to make it a little different. But I took a mini cucumber and I sliced it up in each of these and I just nicely divided it out. I got these from Price Chopper, I believe, so I just did 1 and 1. The drink that I'm going to be bringing for my lunch is this coconut limeade. I just got these in a haul. I'm excited to have that. I'm bringing a tzatziki, a cucumber, garlic, dill, and this is actually made with Greek yogurt. This has really great ingredients. I'm going to be bringing this to dip my cucumbers in. Another snack, I love a good snack, is the no sugar added applesauce in Granny Smith. These have like 6 different flavors to the no sugar added line. There's strawberry, I think there's cherry, original, cinnamon, and so on. Those are amazing though and super low calorie. And then last but not least, I'm going to bring this Chobani Zero Sugar yogurt. You guys have heard me talk about this 100 times. Milk and cookies and strawberry cheesecake as well as key lime pie are probably my top 3. But they have mixed berry, vanilla, just blueberry, and so on. But these are really great and super low calorie. So within 5 minutes, I was able to make 2 main entrees for my lunch. I'm going to bring 1 tomorrow, which saves 1 for the next day. And with all of these snacks, this was under 5 minutes, and now my morning is way less stressful than it usually is. So that is my easy summer dinner with a meal prep and a grocery haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next video.